Good afternoon and welcome to Gimnazjum News in Zbąszynek. On May 1st, 2004, Poland officially became a member of the European Union. There are many positive and some negative aspects of being part of the EU. To begin with, we now have easy access to EU funds which help and encourage people to start their own businesses. More importantly, we now have more freedom traveling to different countries part of the EU because of border elimination. This means that no passports or visas are needed and we don't have to wait in the long lines to pass the border. However, with no borders, people are more likely to illegally sell drugs and alcohol to different countries. So as Europe was eliminating borders and making traveling more pleasant, America was doing the opposite. It was putting security at every border and intimidating people at border checkpoints. This was caused by the terrorist attacks led by Osama bin Laden on September 11, 2001. A group of terrorists hijacked 4 commercial passenger jet airliners and crashed 2 of them into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center, 1 into the Pentagon in Washington, and the 4th one was aimed at the White House, but thankfully, passengers overcame the terrorists. This gave the USA a lot of attention, but the country lost many people and one of its most important trademark centers. This kind of tragedy couldn't be repeated, so the USA had no choice but to put what is called homeland security measures. It may be irritating when we have people going through our luggage and carry-on bags, taking away our drinks and cosmetics, but we must remember that it's only for our safety. A gold chance. This year's 2014 Olympics will take place in Sochi, Russia. Poland has a total of 67 athletes competing in the games this year. Ski jumper Camilla has a chance in winning silver this year. We will be cheering on the women's speed skating team for 5,000 meters. Jan Zobro has a chance in winning bronze. Our favorite cross-country skier Justyna Kovaczyk has a high chance in winning gold this year. In 2006, she won bronze, and in 2010, she won silver. Many people say that due to her health condition and age, these Olympics are possibly her last, while others say that the age she is at right now is the perfect age for a woman in sport. But unfortunately, Justyna has had a rough time while training for the Olympics in Sochi. So let's keep our fingers crossed for Justyna and the rest of our athletes at the Olympic Games this year. Now let's look at the weather. In southern Poland, temperatures will reach a low of -6 degrees with a high chance of a snowstorm. In the northern part of Poland, it will be a little colder with a low of -10 degrees Celsius and very strong winds. In the rest of the country, temperatures will reach an average of -5 degrees Celsius. In the afternoon, temperatures will lower in all of Poland. The weather will be rough and we advise you to stay home. But if you're planning to go out or drive, then be careful because streets and sidewalks will be slippery. This weather change may affect birds that stayed for the winter. We encourage you and your children to keep bird feeders full of seeds, bacon hung, and peanut butter on trays. Stay at home warm and watch the birds feast. However, in the mountains, the weather will be perfect for skiing and other winter sports. The life of stars. Justin Bieber has a lot going on this month. He had recently released his new album called Journals, from which he released 1 new song every Monday for 10 weeks until the album was created. This happened just after his new movie, Believe, was released in theaters on Christmas Eve. This movie is different from his previous movie, Never Say Never, because it shows Justin's life as a star, while his first movie showed his journey to becoming famous. Although his success, Bieber recently tweeted that he is retiring from the music business for the year. He says he wants to take the time to mature as an artist. We now see him as a 15-year-old teenage pop star, which he isn't anymore. He's turning 20 and wants to be seen as a man. However, an artist once said, "The age you become famous is the age you are seen for the rest of your career." The map of the future. Less and less students are choosing to go to a high school and are choosing to go to a technical school instead. Although high school allows you to go on to college or university, many students are realizing that Matura is needed to become who they want to be. From 20 students, only 11 say that they are planning to go to university or college. That is only 55% of students that are planning to pass Matura. From those 11 students, 5 say they are planning on taking a medical profile, One wants to join the army, and the rest are taking a humanistic profile. It seems to be that nowadays a technical school will prepare you for your future job better than a high school will. From the 6 students that chose to go to a technical school, most are undecided of who they want to be in the future. Students that chose to go to a vocational school are planning on being forest machine operators. Only 3 students are planning on going there. Camilla Piwonski, Zbąszynek News.